your head, He comes as a rose. I mean, everything is the manifestation and revelation of God. We move our being only through Him and in Him. Nothing is possible without Him. So that is the spirituality. Finding God's presence in the whole of creation. He is not only God of creation, He is God in creation. He is the immanent God. Unfortunately, 2000 years, we have been taught only to see the transcendental God, a God beyond this universe. But today, Laudato is telling us, why don't you see the immanent God? Come out of transcendental God and go and find out a God who is pitched His tent among us. He is Emmanuel. He is immanent in creation. And you are unable to see that. And you are thinking about God somewhere, heaven somewhere. But it's immanent. So that is the new idea. Today, whole mission is our priests and bishops and popes' challenges to help the faithful to see the immanence of God in the creation and in the parts of creation. That is the challenge for next 1,000 years. Okay, 217. So what they all need is an ecological conversion, whereby the effects of their encounter with Jesus Christ become evident in their relationship with the world around them. 220. By developing our individual God-given capacities, an ecological conversion can inspire us to greater creativity and enthusiasm in resolving the world's problems and in offering ourselves to God as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable. The last one is ecological lifestyle and habits. I was having coffee 4 o'clock. Our friend was talking everything. Then I told, wow, how do you know that? She was going on repeating the same things. Then I told, I'm going to talk about them in the chapter 6. I'm glad that your group, she also belongs to your green group, I heard. It's excellent, insightful you are all. I'm glad you are already put into practice. So this is very important, lifestyle change. What is the use of ecological education and spirituality if you don't change your lifestyle and habits? So that is the point. So, for example, lifestyle you can change right now. When you walk outside of this hall, your attitude is changed. That's very important. Attitude changes the whole thing. That's a human ecology. And your attitude change becomes a resource. And then you see the world fresh, differently. And you see everything different, from the use of energy, how you use the transportation, how you cook and eat, how you produce vegetables, and how you consume in the shops, and how you use water in the bathroom or for the washing of teeth. Everything, how you buy clothes, how you wear, how you eat, how you breathe, how you see, everything changes. So that is what lifestyle change is all about. 222, Christian spirituality proposes an alternative understanding of the quality of life and encourages a prophetic and contemplative lifestyle, one capable of deep enjoyment, free of obsession with consumption. We need to take up an ancient lesson found in the different religious traditions and also in the Bible. It is the conviction that less is more. Less is more. 223 is a very brilliant statement, very meaningful. See, happiness means knowing how to limit some needs, which only diminish us, and being open to the many different possibilities which life can offer. If you don't buy that cell phone, you will see the real mountain and the real lake and the real forest and real birds. See the opportunities. If you buy the cell phone, the lake will be passing while you are in a bus. Then you also look at the lake here, how beautiful it is. Your cell phone, you will think, but the lake is outside. You are not at all seeing that. So the different possibilities. So by buying cell phone, we are ruining hundreds of possibilities, which will become reality. Yeah. And then 226, we are speaking of an attitude of the heart. Didn't I tell you? The change of attitude is very important. That's what Pope is writing. We are speaking of an attitude of the heart, one which approaches life with serene attentiveness, which is capable of being fully present to someone without thinking of what comes next, which accepts each moment as a gift from God, will live to the full. Laudato Si in action. This is what your parish can do. You start a group, but don't name the same names. This is for the Catholic parishes, I put those names. But here also you should be integral. Involve other people also in your groups. If it is only Catholic, you can name this kind of names. Otherwise, you can find some common names, some which belong to, which doesn't offend anybody. All right? You use common names. Maybe you're a good leader, or maybe some important liberator from your culture who want to work for the environment. That kind of names you can put. And environmental education group is very important. So how to teach in your basic Christian communities. You go with the lesson. Those who are ecology students and those who are knowledge, you should contribute your knowledge to basic Christian communities. The group can arrange and meet, and one lesson. So what is ecology? In YouTube you get all those information. And what is an ecosystem? What is food web? All these kinds of lessons. And you go and teach your basic Christian communities so that they can go and teach to their own kids. This is how you change the world. Then go Francis ecological spirituality group. You can how to develop a spirituality, how to find the God of immanence, how to identify God is inside creation. So that kind of discussion. So you can form a group and come and read the Bible, and then you can discuss. Some of the brilliant texts are found in the Psalm. And mountains, you are rock, and you are my refuge. So God is present as a rock there. So like that, you can interpret Psalms and you can interpret biblical texts where God of immanence. And Moses sees the God of immanence in the burning bush. You know that, no? Immanent God. He is not somewhere transcendental. He is immanent. So like that, many texts are there. Like Prophet Elisha and thunder and lightning. Is he Elisha or Elijah? Thunder, lightning, and at last gentle breeze comes and God speaks to him. Immanent God. So a lot of texts are there. The God can be found right in here. That is the new approach and new attitude. So that is what our church is asked to develop. We have written it, but we have not shown it. No priest, we are trained to show to the faithful how to find the immanent God. So, but anyway, we can formulate our own stuff and try to initiate so that Pope can interpret in a better way. Now, right, the last one, Laudato Si, recycle, reuse. So these are the 6 areas where you can have